Hey, welcome back to another Netcast. I'm Rich Lopez, Quantrix Authority. Sincerely appreciate you joining me today for episode number 132. Script to delete all items but a specified one. This is actually in response to a question sent to me at quantrixauthority@gmail.com by Andreas. I do sincerely appreciate Andreas reaching out to me with this question. I must say that I'm not a scripting master. One day I hope to be. I'm still learning scripting in Quantrix, so I kind of fumble through some things with my experience, but I wanted to share with you my experience. Maybe it will help you learn a little bit more about scripting, and it will certainly help me retain my what I've learned, although albeit limited, about scripting in Quantrix. What happens here is Andreas wants to go ahead and he wants to delete every one of these iterations except for the master one. Okay, and he wants to be able to do this via scripting. So what I've done is I've created a very basic script that says I want to create this keep item variable, and this keep item is equal to the very first one here, because if I were to look at the formulas, I could see that I've kind of got all my formulas really depending upon this master formula. I've got some recursion going on. I guess I can move this so you can see it a little bit better, but not really important. He just wants to remove all of them except for the first one. So how do you do that? Again, I set keep item. I go ahead and I say iterator master, and I put that in some brackets here. And I couldn't tell you why, other than that's kind of the groovy language. And then what I do is I say go ahead and consider each of the items of iteration. So I go iterator ;iteration .items .each. So that really tells Quantrix, as I understand it, to loop through each of the items. And what I say is if keep item dot contains it, and I'm not sure what that means, it just works, then go ahead and I think this means if it doesn't equal keep item, which is master, then go ahead and delete it. And it goes ahead and it considers this for each item. And what happens when I run this, and again the shortcut key to run a script is Control-Enter, it deletes everything but the master. Okay? If I wanted to go ahead and let me just repopulate that. If I wanted to go ahead and do everything but iteration 2, I would just need to specify it right here. It would delete master, it would delete everything else. I hit Control-Enter, and then I just have iteration 2, whatever I specify here. So again, you set the item that you want to keep. You tell it that you want to loop through or consider each one, and then if it doesn't contain the keep item, each of the items, then go ahead and delete it, and that should work for you. Anyway, I hope you find that useful as far as scripting goes. Again, I'm kind of a novice. If you're an expert, would like to explain that to me, I would absolutely love to learn it, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments or through an email at quantrixauthority@gmail.com. Anyway, I absolutely love Quantrix. It's a very powerful tool, as I hope you're discovering. I hope that you'll join me again for another episode of Quantrix Authority with Rich Lopez.